Bafethu. Yeah, now this is just said. Hey, Bafethu, I feel like I'm not going to watch today's game. Ngizobona score because if ever we're going to lose here, I think I'm going to blame the coach, and I have each and every right to do so. Because looking at this lineup of it, first things first, this is the same lineup that we used against the TS Galaxy, and it's costed it too much, and then we are still using it again. So I don't know if coach maybe thinks there's a miracle that is going to happen. I don't know. I don't want to lie, but as a coach, I get to analyze, the weaknesses, the strengths of each and every player. I'm not saying coach doesn't know what he's doing. Obviously, he knows what he's doing. It's up to him. But from my side of things, I just don't see a win from this lineup of it. So, I'm going up against our coach. But this was the lineup that coach decided to use. Obviously, few changes. Instead of Oblom, we now have Modi. But it looks like it's still the same lineup. The Elias Patizikanda when we played, against the TS Galaxy. And I don't think I'm going to watch today's game. Ngizobona ngayo nje maseyiphelile. Over we have Bruce Vuma, and then a left back we have Uditlokwe, which I think for me is not giving us much when we attack. Obviously he's a defensive player, he plays more defensively, and the coach decided no, I'm going to start him. Like I've said, we've seen Obongani Sam training, but when it comes to selection, he's not available. Namanje Sazbuza, what's going on in terms of Obongani Sam? Yes, we do have Mashiana on the bench, and I thought probably coach is going to start him because obviously he still has that spirit, so Sweeney and everything. But coach decided, I'm going to play Ditlokwe. He played very well, so I'm going to play him. And then right back we have Rev Frosler. Yes, we've seen Dylan Solomon's training, but he's not here on the match squad. So Spumelapo, we have centre back pairing. I thought Totally is still injured, but it turns out he's back, except for Bongani Sam. Sam is not back, still nursing his injury. And then we have Inaso Mikael. Those two centre back pairings, last they've made a lot of mistakes. So hopefully this time around, probably into Ukocha Iboni, let's hope they're going to fix those mistakes. And then defensive midfield, so obviously we have Mtetwa, and then we have Omar Tlapayana central as the number 8, and also we have Mtutuzi Shabalala today. Obviously he was starting again, but I'm not too sure whether he's playing attacking midfield or he's playing a winger. And then we have Opule Modi, Ashley Dupreez, and also Owandile Juba. And then Epenchini, we have Ufia Kentwari, Wazita Kwinika. Finally, this time around, I'm starting to see Wazita Kwinika being introduced in the match squad. And then also Happy Mashiane, Samgelozwane, who I thought would have started the game. And then we have Umshini Ngobo. Looks like Umfana is back from injury. And then we have Unjabulo Plom, and also Mfundo Vilagazi, Christian Saile, and Rangashivaviro. I feel like the players who could give us a win on today's game, Bahiling Apandle Penchini, I think they're going to be introduced late. Is Katimasa Sneko, and then obviously we are. I don't know, Bafethu. But you let me know, Bafethu, in my comments. Let's talk about this thing. Do you think we are going to win on this game, or as enjoy our festive season so one next year? Because I don't know. You let me know what you think, Bafethu, down in the comment section below, or my comments. There's a live thing there, so that you can be able to tell me. And I see you guys are voting with the Kaizer Chiefs is going to win. For me today, Bafethu, I don't see a win. it's either a draw or we lose. That's what I see. But outcomes can change. It will depend on the game. So when wins a land party. So there's a comment by Uchabunyati says, so tell me, why do you guys like Frosler and Yusuf Mat? Well, with Frosler, he is not a bad player. Mart is I don't know how to put this. But he's more kind of like a I don't even know how to put it into terms, but obviously let's just say he's the only player that we have, and then Sibegel he's the only player that we have. He's the only central midfielder that we currently have. So I don't know though. We can hear from others with Monabatine, but for me, guys, on today's game, what are you saying in today's game? Are we going to win? Do you think we're going to win with this lineup? Or nje uzibonela i-draw or lose? Njengafuthi mina ngizibonela i-lose, i-draw kuzoba kuyinhlanhla, to be honest. Unless coach maybe khona into ayazi nayo, maybe bafakela umuthi nyana abafana ukuthi the boys are going to perform. I don't know. But let me know what you think, guys, down in the comment section below. See you in because for me, bafethu, I don't wanna lie. Ngizibonela nje iqanda ngapha, iqanda li, iqanda phezulu. Kuyafiwa. You guys can let me know what you think, okay? I have to fix this. Change here, and then I put in umdanso. Abafana bomdanso. Abafana bomdanso. Abafana bomdanso. Yeah, so Nitin, what are you guys saying? Do you see a win on today's game? I don't know. Me, I don't know. I've given up. Ngizobona ngama results, because this is like one day they said the other day, it's not rocket science. We just know what we know. So if we win, Bafethu, I'm going to do something special for you guys. If we secure 3 points here on today's game, I'm going to do something special. I don't know what it is right now, but obviously something special is coming. Something special. I don't know, but something if we win today's game with this lineup that we currently chose. So yeah. Well, I'm still waiting for my comments buffet too, so that I can be able, to reply to them. This is Chippa United. This is wrong. Let me use this one instead. Yeah. I'm still waiting to hear from you guys. We need to see are we winning this one? One is Fanela Namishin Latitemba. You are hoping to see what is going to happen during the game, because right now the universe is not agreeing with me. Akuvumi nenhliziyo iyala, akuvuma khosamahle, akuvumi. Okay, let me go back to my comments so that we can quickly talk. Andres Begingwabo says Frosler is a good player. Mart is the only lazy player we have in the middle of the park. Thank you, Andres. I think you've answered it much better. I'm not in the spirit today. Bangimoshele ngimoshekele ilanga, ngimoshekele yonke into ungakadlali nemesh. So if ever we win this one, Bafethu, I promise I'm going to do something, special. And then Tabo says Chippa is going to win. Yeah, I understand. Futhi angifuni ukuphikisa. Aya boy says maybe a draw. And then yeah, Nyaguzwa, you are sighing. You are like, no, I understand. I understand, because I'm not going to fight anyone on today's game of it. It is what it is. One day my brother says all QB and the coordination. I don't have power, which means I can't see the game. That's a problem. But I'm hoping you can see Elon. You can see the lineup. please let us know what you think in terms of the lineup. And also, I would have done a live stream, but I cannot do it until next year, so we have to wait. But we just have to wait until next year. That's when I can be able, to try and show you guys the mesh. Robert Livanya says, Q, you are right, though we vote for a win, but hey, Bafo, our team is something else. I'm even scared of watching. Me too. Me too. I'm not alone on that case. I'm not alone. I'm also thinking, hey, this lineup is not make sure. But like, this is the same lineup as Bone, the game started before the changes that were made, and then we started to see Kaizer Chiefs, the real Kaizer Chiefs. Or maybe it's a strategy. I don't know. Maybe it's a strategic move Coach Navi is trying to implement, put in a lineup as he's going to exhaust the opponent and then later on introduce the players that we currently need to win the game, like our Zwane, Mashiane, Ngobo, Blom, Vilagazi. Blom, but I don't want Blom to play Gumalo. Left back, Nama right back. I need him there, La corner, as a defensive player. I need him there. So maybe this is just a strategy coach is trying to implement. Okay, first half, and then second half we come back stronger, because it's the same thing that happened with TS Galaxy, and I don't think this thing is going to take us anywhere, but it is what coach is thinking. So let's just see what is going to happen on today's game. And then also moving on to Andres again. Chiefs is under pressure. I seen them winning the last game of the season. You not believe me? Wait and watch the space. This is the last game of the season. Okay, the last game of the season is very, very far. I thought, like you said, the last game of the year. The last game of the year, which is today's game. I'm not too sure what is going to happen. I'm just going to wait and see. And the next year, this January, as I'm speaking with UFA2, we have a lot of games in hand, to be honest. So I think we're going to play about 4 matches in 1 month, and Ireland and Lilana just saw. Yeah, it's going to be a tough one unless something quickly happen. But I don't know Bafetu so bonangayo. And then again, Aya boy says iqala nini. Well, the match iqala on 5:30. I think kickoff time is 5:30. If I'm not I'm not mistaken, it's 5:30. That's kickoff time. And then Floyd Mabasa says, where is Mashiane? Mashiane is currently on the bench. It's a bench in the piano, warming up the bench. Ukon. I don't know why he was not started, but Ukon the bench in. And then Andres again. What time is the game starting? 5:30. It's kickoff time. Best of Relebogile Mufukeng. Wow, we have Relebogile Mufukeng here. We take 3 points and nothing more. Asbong Mufukeng. I believe in you. Sfiso Mahlango Ish or like you be Mart supposed to be in the bench, which he's not. He's not in the bench. I even saw Matlo, he's training with the rest of the team, but looks like probably he's not 100% or fit to play. But yeah, at least he's back training. So maybe there's something that is going to happen. I don't know. Man, today's game. Ngicela nina nibukele bese nizongitshela ukuthi iscore sambe kanjani, because I'm not sure. I'm not sure about today's game. And then as Litwaba says, my team Kaizer Chiefs is not doing well and we'll wait for the results. Yeah, let's hope so. Boboza, Mart must be out. Well, unfortunately he's in. Andrew speaking. 5:30. Tango brother. Bonga mina koslami. Litwaba, cause for life. Peace. Mr. B, Duba needs to have thick skin and do what he believes is best for the team. Yeah, Udubana is another player who's supposed to giving us a match, but it looks like probably Kanyane, he's a bit relaxed. He's trying, but maybe I think a position. Maybe if he can change his position and play, as I think maybe a left winger probably he's going to give us something, because I think when he was playing as a left winger, he was, attempting to score, and I think his right-footed gives us an advantage. He can score, when he's playing as a left winger. It's very tricky to right, left when it goes to Palini. So I personally though, I think Utuba, should change possessions and then Mamfai left wing, and then just to see what they're going to give us, because sometimes we think it's the players, but actually it's not the players. It's actually how they are positioned and how they are playing. I'm a position wapo. So I'm not convinced with this lineup, to be honest. I'm not convinced. We just have to wait and see what they're going to give to us. But yeah, if ever they win against Mbisa, I'm going to do something special. I don't know what it is yet, but I'm going to do something special. And then Astro Keys says, will you show us the live stream when the match starts? I'm sorry, my brother. I can only start to do that from next month. After E6, if E6 is gonna fee, then I can't. But from the 6th and upwards, I can try to give you live streams depending on the situation with Yavuma or Agvumina. And then Tepofana, we have best defenders, but the problem is our strikers. That is true. Yes, that is something a lot of people don't notice. If ever a team, is conceding goals and not scoring, it becomes a problem. But if ever they are conceding and also scoring and winning matches, and King are born in that match, because obviously they are able to satisfy the most important thing. They're able to satisfy my fans, so that we have the thing. We have won the match, so it's fine. I think we're going to fix those problems. But if ever we are not winning the matches, we are not scoring the goals, it becomes a problem. So that is something that I think I have to agree with you, Lapotepo. We do have good defenders, but problem is we are not winning, so it doesn't show. It doesn't reflect well. I remember the first time when we started to play, everyone was very high on alert because of how the goals were coming in, how we were able to come back. Everything just made sense. We were like, come on, this team is something else. Nabi has cooked. But because now we are lacking in that department, and obviously it's not like we are not creating opportunities. We are creating a lot of them, but that's what that's the problem that we're currently facing. So Unzima Bafetu, his house 24/7 was a goose on the bench. Unzima Kuslam. This is a draw squad, unless if Chippa gives it away. We need quality. Whereas Caston Sereno is injured. Unfortunately, even Debo Hopotane, whom we thought would start the game, they told us today that he is injured. So that is something we all didn't know about. But anyways, I think a draw is a bit better. Where does the draw put us, Vele, in terms of Hilok? Because I thought when we win this game, obviously we're going to be there, number 6 or number 7. I'm not sure. Kumbule, we still have a lot of games in hand, which is an advantage, but it's also a disadvantage if we are not going to win any of those games. It's a disadvantage. Last game when we played against Chippa United, they beat us like kaplung, to be honest. And I'm looking right now the stats. We are currently sitting at number 10. If we win this game, we're going to go to number 15 points. We're going to go to number 7, unfortunately. That's how bad it is. That's how bad it is. But we're not even on top 6. Okay, at least about top 8, but yeah, I think it's very, very rough. It's very bad. So Test Galaxy is winning 3-1. Amazulu, they are winning. Coach Atazwana is cooking that side 1-0. And then Cape Town City, Cape Town Spurs, I meant to say, is it? They are losing. I don't know, they've lost. Pedili Kemakona, Royal AM, they've lost. Wow, what's it? Orlando Pirates is currently leading with 1-0 goal. So it looks like into zabo zihamba kahle nje zabahambela. Thina nje sacala manje ngasikudala, but it's a huge problem. We're not sure where we're standing. We're not even sure. Sasibuyele kule nto leyayo ukuthi sesibambe inhliziyo again, which is not good, to be honest. It's definitely not good. We haven't kept a clean sheet. We are failing to win simple games. Hey, yeah, kunzima bafethu. Whatever it is, idinga inyanga enkulu. Idinga like a big sangoma. I don't know, probably, because kunzima bafethu. Okay, let me go back to my comments. Lindile Peter says, come Kosi, you can do this. Let's hope so, Koslami. Junior says, what do you think of Kaizer Chiefs would buy Monyane? I'm not sure. Kaizer Chiefs, when it comes to buying players, they always do the opposite most of the time. So maybe this time around things are going to change. I don't know, but from my results, if ever there's something interesting and they sign a player, I'm going to tell you guys, Kaizer Chiefs are doing things the right way. But if ever they're not going to sign and wait for my free agents again, I don't know. Omonyane, you're talking about Tutabiso Omonyane from Orlando Pirates, ne? I'm not sure. I don't think so. I don't know actually. But yeah, probably is a good right back here. I think so far is a good right back, to be honest. But I'm not sure. I won't lie in terms of that. And then one delay is giving us his lineup. He says Bruce Vuma, and then we have Rolf Rosler, Bongane Sam. Unfortunately, Bongane Sam, one thing I've been saying and I'm still saying it, Namaj is someone I would training, but we won't see him on the match day squad, which the reason is still unknown. It's unclear to me. I've been trying to find out what is going on. Angitoli, a straight answer. And then we have Inaso Miguel, Rashwin Dodley, Asmonsen Mtetwa, Tituzu Shabalala, Yusuf Mat, Ashley Dupreez, Samuel Ozwali, playing as a 10, which, yeah. This is a lineup that is promising. And then also Duba. This is a lineup that is promising. But unfortunately, coach gave us a lineup which is now in the temper. This is the same lineup. This is the same lineup that coach used against the TS Galaxy. And if ever we were not that strong enough a move, I think we could have been punished, a lot. Things started to change second half when coach made, those changes that we desperately needed. So even on today's game, expected to start slow tempo, nothing interesting, just a normal game. Chiefs making a lot of mistakes. You might even think, my daughter, this Kaizer Chiefs is weak, and then later on, that's when they're going to start to try and play. But hey, I don't know. So hey, it's a problem. Bafethu. It's a problem. How? Anisho bafethu ukuthi Gilberto sekaskorile. That guy loves to dance. Me, I thought there's nothing more he can do than just to dance. So well, what happened? What happened to you guys who's watching the game? Let me just quickly put in izinto zakhona bafethu so that we don't miss out, because I think it's about to start the match. So let me quickly, open up. Chippa Gilberto managed to get the better of Chippa. Wow, that is interesting. I think Chippa is now feeling down. It seems like he's letting him down. So there's a lot of things that is going wrong. We're hoping for the best on today's game. We're hoping for the best. I don't have the liver. I even feel like ngazidlalela and then ngivuke ngibone kwenzakaleni. because hey, this lineup is not make sure. So Magesi is still playing. Is it Magesi? What is this team? I think it's Magesi and Pirates probably. Yeah, I think it's Magesi and Pirates who are still playing. Should make sure to after this game. Hey, one dilemma my brother says we just need a tactical change. Yeah, that is true. That is true. And I see a lot of you guys are voting. 101 votes. Kaizer Chiefs is going to win. 12% says this is a draw, and then 4% says Chippa United is going to win. For me, I'm with Chippa United and the draw. Hi Chiefs, I don't see a win. I'm from Kambamang. I don't see a win with Chiefs. I don't see a win, which might not be possible, but I don't see a win. Hi, Gunzima. Hi, Gunzima. And also today we get to see Stanley Nwabali, the guy who wants to play for Kaizer Chiefs. I'm not too sure, guys, about Nwabali because I don't think he is someone who we need at Nashorena. They are great goalkeepers, but Nwabali, not really. To be honest, I think he's going to perform poor. Magangenada. So yeah, perfect. My is not there. I don't have that oomph. But obviously we do have players like Abo Evanga. Maybe they're going to show us what we've made a mistake, by starting with defensive players. I don't know, maybe they're going to show us. We will see. Because last game when we played, I think we lost 2-0, I think, against the Chippa. Yeah, Chippa managed to beat us 2-0. So I don't know what's going to be different on today's game. Olinda says kuhle ithini into ka Fiston Maele. Well, indaba ka Fiston Maele makhosi wami, as much as I want it to be true, as much as I want to give you guys those good news ngithi abafethu injalo indaba yakhe, well, unfortunately thulekile. I've even tried to find out as an agent, just trying to find out this information, but unfortunately I'm not getting the answers that you guys need. So it's a bit of a problem, and even my trusted sources, they cannot confirm nor deny. That's what they say. We cannot confirm or not deny. So it gives me hope, but also at the same time it kills my spirit. So I'm like, okay, let me just wait for something to happen so that I know it's okay. Something really did happen, and then that's when we can see. So something that is, I don't know. So we just have to wait and see with the management and everyone. Are they really trying to get us Fiston Maele, or it's just a stunt and being pulled online? Because transfer window, a lot of people, a lot of publications, they speak a lot of things into but we just have to wait. There's a lot of players that have been linked with the move to the Glamour Boys, but none of which so far I know it's legit. So far there's none which I know it's okay. Yeah, Naranjan, this player is going to be signed. This player Naranjan Kaizer Chiefs have approached. So it's quiet, and obviously I don't want to give you guys false hope and false information. We pride this channel, Football Trends with QP, Mokzama Wondetela, the most accurate sincere news that you can ever get. So if ever it's rumors, I will just let you know, guys. Those are just rumors. Gunjalo. Bonganentulu says, I have watched Nwabali. He's very alert. Unlike our current keepers, most of the goals we concede are around our 16 area. Nwabali is also vocal. that is a good trait. That is a good trait, good skills, good ability. But do you think, like, honestly, on your honest opinion, do you think if ever we sign Nobali, he will manage to keep a clean sheet? Because for me, I feel like the goalkeepers that we currently have, they are not that bad. They're not that bad. Sometimes they concede simple, silly goals because of it defense gate. So if our defense is way too relaxed and they're not doing like their job, properly, we end up, having those things which we concede goals. So that's a problem that we're currently facing. I don't know, but that's what I think. So normally, I'm not sure. Maybe if they can give us a loan, some loan, and then we see what is he going to give us. Because I think is the problem, which is still we are not scoring. Even if we can fix the defense, and then we manage to play our draws, we manage to keep a clean sheet, but without scoring, still we're gonna be like, something is wrong. You understand? So I don't know, but that's what I think. So when in your honest opinion, do you think Onabali would do much better job than the goalkeepers that we currently have? Because I've watched Umfana or this guy Ntwari was the best goalkeeper for me, because I've seen how he performed, I've seen what he was capable of. But so far, yes, he has good reflexes. He can manage, to do long jumps and everything. But playing with us, he can't, even pass. He can't even pass to his players in the right way, especially when we were about to attack. When we're playing, when we want like we're playing long balls from the back. So I don't know. I think we need a goalkeeper who's going to be able to compensate us on both, both occasions. Like, again, whenever I need to do long passes to our players, I'm able to do that. I've seen players like Abu Williams, Abu Chain. Those guys are good, to be honest. Those guys are good when it comes to ball distribution from the back, especially from the back. They are very good. That is something that we are lacking. I don't know if ever our goalkeepers by Asaba or what is happening. I don't know, but this is something that we need to understand in terms of that. I honestly don't know. It looks like he's going to kick off at 5:45. 5:45 is going to kick off. So right now, it's just those shooting clips and everything. So Aya Boy says, I wish next season we could have a starting lineup with 2 creative number 10s. That is a dream come true. And then Busandi says 2-0. You think Kaizer Chiefs is going to win 2-0, or Chippa United is the one that is going to score 2 goals to Ekandeni Chiefs? I don't know. Let me know. Just fat. But why the clock while Mashan and Sam are available? That's what I'm asking myself. It just shows what we just want to defend, because it's the same lineup that we use against TS Galaxy instead of Oblom. We are now playing So I'm not confident. I'm just like you. I'm not confident. I don't understand what is going on. Bonganin Tudu again. It looks at if you look at Sundowns, they don't have the best defense. They also make responsible mistakes, but because they have an alert keeper, which is Ronwen Williams, he's very alert. That is true. So in our department, in our goalkeeper department, we have we have Bruce Vuma, we have Brendan Peterson. I feel like so far he's the one who is a bit alert, Nyana. And then we have Ontwara, which are signed, and to be honest, coach did not sign that goalkeeper. He was signed by management. He just approved. Go on a something, you just have to approve because you are new to the game, you are new to everything. You can't just say, I know, I'm not interested. So we have Untwari, we have Umfano Mngane, the young boy, who obviously is not, getting some game time. Do you think between those 4 goalkeepers, Bonke, they can struggle with one thing? Just being alert. No, there must be something wrong. I think personally, there must be something wrong. So we will see what's going to happen. MZ Harasei, we are going to win. Let's hope so, Koslami, even though I'm not confident. For me, I'm not confident. Must winner, we're going to win. Must loser, then I've told you so, guys. I'm not gonna be like I'm just going to say I've told you so. And then moving on, imesh sizoqala bafethu. Ngizonishiya kancane ngilale. I will try to watch the game bafethu just to see what coach is seeing. I just want to see what coach is seeing that I'm not seeing. Obviously, I'm not a coach. Our keepers have stage fright. I can definitely agree with you. But today at Kuala, it's not a packed stadium, so I'm hoping to see the best in terms of the goalkeepers that we currently have, because it's not a packed stadium. Okay, even the weather is agreeing. Hopefully the pitch is good. So I'm hoping to see the best on today's game. If not, angisazi. Abo evangaba khona la bafuna ukusibulala. Mr. B also, Nabi also wants to win the match from the bench with subs. He's trying to balance that. Okay, let's hope it's going to work for him. But Kumbule, we don't have like that thing which, okay, we can trust those players that they will do a great job. We're just depending on luck currently. We don't have that thing which we know Naganjan is going to score. Take for instance, me, I support Liverpool. I know Naganjan Mohamed Salah is going to score. It's either he's scoring a goal or he has an assist. So that is something that I need from Kaizer Chiefs currently. That's something that I would love to see. So if we are not careful of it, they're going to make sure. And those guys, they always play for something to prove. They always have something to prove. So something we have to keep in mind. But let me just try to leave you guys a little spawny game, what's going to happen in today's game, because already it's about to kick off. We see our captain, Yusuf Mart, Nabi on the bench, waving a peace sign. It bench to the empty. I don't know what's going on. Our bench looks empty. Oh, now they're starting to fill it up. Cedric Kaizer is there. Is your way of fate. Kwanele Kop, the head coach of Chippa United. Maybe we can win this one. And let me just try, to not be that negative. But angazi bafethu. Aya boy says the Soweto derby must be postponed to next season. Can't be because it's going to happen whether you like it or not. It's going to happen. And one thing I've noticed with the players that we have, they give their best when it comes to derby. I don't know why, but they give their best even though it's a fully packed stadium. Abanas on the stage frighted up, they perform. You can see how. Where was this Ashley Dupreez all along this season? Where was this Mart? Where was this? Come on. They perform like much better when we're playing a derby. So it's a derby. So, hey, Buffett, it's in Ngzonbona. I will be back and talk about Ilona. If ever you have data and you want to support me, you can leave the live stream. Challenge is Lalele. And let's just watch the game. Unfortunately, I'm sorry I cannot show it to you as of now, but from next month, the 4 games, obviously 2 or 3 games, I'm definitely going to give to you 2 or 3 games. To make no mistake. So for now, if you have enough data, please support the boy. I thought like a commentator, but NH. The kickoff has already started. Makosi, give me a few minutes.